This video is not going to start off like any other. This video is going to be different than the rest. Now, when we think of things like XLM, XRP, Matic, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and others like Chainlink or Polkadot, Avalanche, Ecomi for the VV app, things that I would think of, Legacy, WadsPay token, this stuff between FTX and Binance. This video that I'm making right now is to show all of you that, number one, I'm not scared of these prices. Number two, I will hodl through them. Number three, I am definitely buying more as prices went down. I have bought more. They've recovered 8-10% already, and I will continue to buy more in these prices because the future is blockchain technology, digital assets, non-fungible tokens. It's all the future. Okay. All right. I want to share something with all of you. Now, looking at the XRP chart, I want you all to pay attention to what is going on. Now, we hit this double bottom back in the end of August. The first bottom hit the end of June. The second was the end of August. Now, just recently, we've came up in XRP from 30 cents to 56 cents and just recently dropped down all the way to about 32 cents. Now, going forward, I want you to really think. Now, use logical, rational thought. If I put a horizontal line on the bottom we just hit, and we look all the way back to the bear market between the 2017-2018 bull run and the 2021-2022 bull run, take a look at the middle. Where did prices go? How low did they go for XRP? We can see March 2020, the big, C19 crash, 12 cents, 13 cents. However, you can see that there was resistance right here at 32, 31, and 32 cents. Now, we've just recently crashed down to that bear run resistance that quickly became support right here in November 2020, and then February 2021, and now possibly, as it came down to give us a current double bottom in July and August, was showing us support. So as the 50 EMA comes down to the 200 on the weekly, we can see that this weekly candle has come down and is already wicking up. You can already see a wick here coming up. Now, do we really think that since this asset has gotten bigger with more support, that it's going to have a lower price during this possible bear run? Do we think that we are really going to go lower than before? Why would we do that? When, if you look back far enough to before this bull run, this 2017-2018 bull run, you can see the bear market we went into and how it was higher than the previous. So why now, when everything is bigger and better, would we go lower than the previous? This doesn't make any sense. Now, I understand we've printed, the Fed has printed, a ton of money. But still, I don't think this is enough to put us into a lower bear market than we went through between the last bull runs, since every time we go higher with the bear market. So why do people think we're going to go lower when we are already down? When we are already down 600% from all-time highs? It does not make sense that we lose a 600% gain just to go even lower when this support has been made and set in stone with years of consistency. So why would we go lower? I don't think we're going to. Is it possible? Of course it can happen. Now let's take a look at something else. Take a look at Bitcoin. Take a look at Bitcoin. Here is the 2020, 2021, 2022 bull run. Here is the 2017, 2018 bull run. Now, if we go down to our recent double bottom that we had, once again, July and August, bring it all the way across is the top of the previous bull run. That is expected. That is where I expect support to be for the current price. And that is where support has came in. Now we have just recently dipped lower for Bitcoin. We have just recently went to the lower high after the top. We came down and then we shot back up to 16,000 even, 15.9 back here in January 2018. And that is where we just recently touched. Now, is this going to be a bear trap or are we going to go lower? And the question you have to still ask yourself is, when we went into a bear market, we stayed higher than previous numbers. So look at the low in the bear market and look at previous prices. Look how much higher we were than previous prices. Over 1,100% higher. So why does anyone think that we are going to come down to these levels from this price? Why would we come all the way down to previous levels when we could just maintain anywhere from 13 or 14,000 higher? I think this is as low as we come down to. So let me get rid of everything and show you what I think is possible. So right here, the middle of the W right here coming up is, I think, the possibility of where we could be. So that would be about 12 to 13,000 is the lowest. I don't think that we come down into previous bear numbers because we are bigger and better than before. And every time prices go higher in a bear market, that just makes sense to me. Does not make sense to go lower. So $8,000, please. I don't know if that is going to happen. And I don't know if I would spread that is going to happen to people. All right, let's look at XLM real quick. Same thing with XLM. Same exact thing with XLM. I've marked everything out. Previous run. Let's get everything out of here. This is XLM. Let's put the color for XLM colors. There we go. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so previous numbers down here. Bear market went as low as 3.5 cents. Why would we come down and touch those numbers? It does not make sense. You can see that the lowest we pretty much went was always a lot higher than previous. So we of course are going to stay above those numbers. The lowest I think we go is 6.5 to 7.5 cents. I don't think we come down to the 3 cent, 4 cent numbers. But then again, anything is possible. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think that this is a one-off, and I think we're going to maintain these numbers right here around 9-10 cents. If anything, I don't think we're going to come down to these previous bear market numbers from 2019, 2020. It just doesn't make sense to me. Does not make sense. But that's it. That's what I got. That is what I have for all of you guys for the Blur Gang. Appreciate all of you. Subscribe, like, comment. Make sure to enable notifications so you know when I go live to be the first to like or watch my videos. And of course, until next time, we'll put out some more videos later.